Another aspect of nazm in this world is that in every part of this world there is design. If you go even inside human cells, you find there is a magnificent like factory which is working 24/7. If you go even further inside atoms, you see there is great nazm and design. If you study the life of animals, birds, insects, you see there is design in every part. So harmony is about the relation between different parts of the world. The second aspect is that in every existing object there is order and design. And the third aspect of design that Ayatullah Subhani mentions is the fact that everything in this world is created for a purpose. Everything has a purpose, has an end. Not only human beings. For example, imagine the way a child is born and grows. How the child goes into different stages of growth and development. I don't know if you have seen the presentation about the growth of embryo. How magnificent is the growth of embryo. Then after that, how everything starts from one cell and then all these bones and skins and eye and ear, hair, everything comes out. About birds, about plants, about the way that, for example, some of the birds navigate their way and they find their way in winter, in summer, to a more suitable place, the way they make their nest. About some types of fish, that how they swim against the current so that when they want to lay eggs they are putting it in a proper place. About some, for example, butterflies, that they move very fast, and the scientists were surprised how fast they move, and then they realized that there are corridors of air that they put themselves in, that corridors that help them to move faster, because they use the pressure of the wind so that they can move faster. So everything has purpose and is built in the way that they can move towards their purpose. Of course, we may stop them, we may intervene, there can be accident, but there is a system inside them that if they are left to themselves, they can grow and reach the maximum capacity that they have, the harmony that they have, and the internal design that they have. So if you study all these things, you would realize that this cannot be by chance. Even if we had only one thing, forget billions of things that we have, even one insect, for example, a bee. Can a honey bee be created by chance? Is it possible? Can a peacock be created by chance? If you travel to a place that you have never been there, and you see there is a statue of a bee, would you be able to think that this statue of the bee can be result of accident? For example, a flood came and some trees were cut off, then those trees were rolled and gradually became small, and then somehow they were put together by some, I don't know, clay, and they became like bee. Everyone would laugh and says, this doesn't make sense. And this is even a statue of a bee. If you see a small machine, if you see, for example, a scissor with metal, blades, you would not accept this is created by chance. If you see a small house, a small cottage, you would not say this is by chance. Then how can these magnificent living beings be created by chance? A bee, a fly, a mosquito is much, much more complicated than a helicopter. Yeah? Helicopter is not that sophisticated. But when it comes to helicopter or even a toy, we say it cannot be created by chance. There must be a designer. So why, when it comes to these great things, we take everything for granted?